there was no sexual harassment. For that reason, I again ask you to reinstate me as the city administrator for Eldridge this evening. The agreement between the city and I when I was hired was that I would receive a performance evaluation in September of last year. Instead of the review taking place then, it was done 9 months later, in June. In June, the mayor and city council spent 3 nights, 2 of which I was included in, talking about how we would move forward. 4 of you agreed that we would work together on the things we talked about and continue to have dialogue every few months. 4 of you agreed we were in this together. As an employee should, when we finally met, I heard you and moved forward in the short time I had in July to work on those goals. Until June, I spent 15 months without one meeting to talk about my performance with the 6 of you. Then on August 9th, that opportunity to continue to work on the things that we discussed came to a stop because of the complaint of sexual harassment. Ms. Snyder's report went beyond the scope of sexual harassment, which you know Attorney Malloy and I object to. But regardless, Ms. Snyder submitted a 43-page report that only 2 of the 6 of you, Mayor O'Boyle and Mr. Dockery, were represented. Only 2 of you had a voice in that report. Only 2 of you got an opportunity to talk about my employment and my performance in Eldridge. Those 2 were the 2 I filed a complaint about. They were the 2 in June that I believe wanted me terminated. The other 4 of you, Mr. Cheek, Mr. King, Mr. Peters, and Mr. Blackwell, the 4 of you had no voice. You were the 4 that agreed we were going to work together to move forward with me as the city administrator and have no voice in this report. While you had no voice, an ex-mayor from Geneseo was given a full page to give opinions in that report. Opinions that were never checked into. 3 months to the day, tonight, on June 28th, is the last time we talked about my review. And here we are. I've heard that people have said, how could she ever come back? I've been asked why I'd ever want to come back. Nothing about a complaint being filed that was found to be untrue precludes a person from coming back to work. It happens all the time. I'm here to assure you that if you reinstate me, I will continue to work on the things we talked about in June. I will continue to serve each of you, the employees, and the community, and for the betterment of Eldridge.